Don't do that, you prick.
What are you doing?
You're such a prick. Okay? No, you deliberately push that to try and push me over. Don't make it look like you didn't do anything. It's all on camera. No, was it hell?
Buckle up, guys, because today we're diving into a showdown that starts with a bang. From the very first seconds, you can feel the tension. An auditor sets up outside a police station, camera rolling, when suddenly a sergeant storms out, already heated. This intro frames the whole battle: authority against accountability, intimidation against rights. You'll want to stick around, because what begins as words quickly escalates into something far more.
I have had a complaint from a member of police staff.
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself on me?
Yes, certainly. My name's Sergeant 1789 Pope. I'm the duty sergeant on today. Got no issue with your video. That said, I'd ask you not to video inside there, members of police staff. If your actions cause alarm, harassment, distress to them, you may commit an offence.
Okay, right. Well, just so you know, that is a public area, okay, and I'm well within my rights to be in there and filming. Okay.
Sir, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying if your actions cause alarm, harassment, distress.
Okay.
Members of the you listen.
As an officer, okay,
please
you
listen,
can't
sir,
be alarmed and distressed.
Actually, we can.
No, you cannot. You need to look at case law, and you will actually see that you cannot be alarm and distress right in your actual officer's
that's the
duty.
case of RV Oram. That's not in relation to what we're doing now. I'm talking about police staff, not police officers.
Okay.
Sir, I'm talking about police staff, not police officers.
All right, guys. Now we see the first real clash. The sergeant introduces himself, but immediately leans into warnings, hinting that Plaud's filming could alarm staff. It's a classic move. Dress up discomfort as potential illegality. But Plaud doesn't flinch. Calmly and firmly, he asserts his right to film in a public space. This moment sets the tone, the officer trying to intimidate, and the auditor dismantling it with knowledge and composure.
If the members of staff cause alarm, harassment, and distress, I'm telling you now that may be an offence.
I'm allowed to film anything I can see from public.
I'm not saying that you
okay?
are.
So if I film them, if I film them and I'm in public, okay, then I am doing nothing unlawful. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, correct.
Right, so if you cause alarm, harassment, and distress through your actions, okay, then you commit an offence on Section 5 of the Public Order Act.
Section 5?
No, so
okay, so have you got a member of the public that's a complainant?
I'm not saying that you've done that yet, and I'm not saying, I'm just advising you. I've got no problem with you videoing here.
Well, have you got a member of the public that's a complainant?
Well, police staff
is not a member of the public. No, they are not. Not when they're actually working.
They are?
Not when they're working, sir. You need to actually justify that. They are police staff and they're in an officer's duty.
Now it heats up. The sergeant invokes Section 5 of the Public Order Act, suggesting filming could be harassment or distress. Sounds official, right? But Plaud immediately spots the flaw. Section 5 isn't about cameras. It's about threatening, abusive, or disorderly conduct. Pointing a lens through a door doesn't come close. This is where the cracks show. The sergeant's authority isn't backed by law, and Plaud exposes that gap for everyone watching.
You need to actually rectify that.
So I would ask you, very politely, okay, not to video the staff. If you want to video us, that's fine. You're more than happy to do so.
No, I will video the staff if they're actually in the
if I do get a complaint, so then you may be dealt with under that matter, okay?
Well,
and that's it. That's the end of it.
Just remember, it will be completely unlawful. It will be completely unlawful. Okay, but also, can I just mention to you as well, can you tell me why you didn't actually tell me that you put your body camera on, sir?
Okay. I apologise for that. My body camera's on. Is there a reason why you didn't tell me you were videoing me?
I don't need to. Okay, under your actual code of ethics.
Thank you very much for your time,
okay,
sir. So go on. Under my code of ethics.
Under your code of ethics, under section 3.5, okay, you're meant
3.5 what?
3.5 of your code of ethics.
Sir, there's no such thing as 3.5.
Yes, there is, sir. You need to actually look at it. Okay, it actually states that a member of the public must be informed at the first possible moment when you actually turn your body camera on.
This is where the sergeant stumbles into deeper trouble. Plaud notices his body cam is running and calls him out for failing to announce it. Instead of owning the mistake, the sergeant denies any obligation. But Plaud cites the code of ethics that demands transparency. The contrast is glaring. The public isn't bound to announce filming, but officers are. By dismissing professional standards, the The sergeant shows he's willing to bend rules when it suits him.
So
In which to actually tell me,
can you wait?
okay,
Stop
and you
talking
do
for a
not.
second.
No,
and then let
please
me
don't
explain.
talk to me that way.
What I'm going to do is I'm going
Do
to give
not
you a
talk
card.
to me in that
Sir,
manner.
I'm going to give you a card with my details on, so you can make a complaint that I didn't inform
Don't
you
worry, I will be.
that I had my body worn video.
I will be. Don't worry about that.
I didn't. I was more concerned with your actions
Okay.
at the time. But
What, my actions, what, filming in public?
what? No, what you're trying to
Filming
do?
in public,
No, no.
sir.
What you're trying to do is just bait police officers
No,
and
no,
other people.
that's a presumption, okay? What you
Well,
got to remember, a presumption,
not,
okay,
but-
that's your own personal presumption, sir.
I'll give you my details.
Okay, your own personal presumption, and your own personal presumption
So
is
I'm not
not
going to
law.
argue with you. I'm just advising you.
Okay,
But if you
yeah,
watch the
but
video in
your
public, you're
presumption
more
is
than
not
welcome.
law.
No, it's not.
Okay, so just
I never
remember
said
that.
it was.
Okay,
So
so don't tell me that I'm trying to bait police officers.
You are?
No, I would have gladly have had a nice conversation with you, sir, if you would have approached me in a different manner.
Never intending that at all.
Really?
Really? You're doing this specifically
no,
because
sir,
you
you're
want
making
someone to interact
another
with you.
presumption again.
I've come out to speak
How have
to
you made it
because
as a
I've had
sergeant?
complaint.
How have you made it as a sergeant when
There
you
you go.
make so many presumptions? Okay, you've made 3 different presumptions.
Here's where things take a sharp turn. Out of arguments, the sergeant accuses Plod of being there just to bait officers. It's pure presumption, not law, not evidence. Plod fires back with logic, flipping the accusation and exposing the weakness of relying on assumptions. In that moment, the sergeant's credibility slips further. Instead of enforcing law, he's left defending his own guesses. That's not policing, it's frustration in uniform.
If that was the case, I can make a presumption
I'm
on
ending
you
this
and
conversation
say,
now.
right,
Thank
you're
you
in
for your time,
uniform.
sir. I
Okay,
appreciate
are you
that.
telling me
Bye-bye.
that you're going to murder someone next? Okay, is that what it is? Okay, so I can make a presumption, okay, on you, okay, and this is
Goodbye,
only
sir.
using it
Thank
as
you.
an example. So are you telling me then that you would actually murder someone else? Would you, sir? Don't do that, you prick!
What are you doing?
You're such a prick.
I'm trying
Okay?
to come through
No,
the
no,
door.
you deliberately push that to try and push me over. Okay? And don't make it look like you weren't.
Please don't shout at me in the inquiry.
I'm not shouting,
Are
sir.
you here for a legitimate reason?
Okay?
Are you here for a legitimate reason?
Well, what I'm here to see, okay, I will
Are
go
you
and
here
see.
for a legitimate reason? Do you
Yes,
need
I
to
am
speak
here
to
for
an
a
officer?
legitimate reason.
Do you
Yes,
need
I
to
am.
speak to someone? Would
Yes.
you like to tell me what that is?
Okay?
And I'll get an officer to
Not
come
you,
speak to you.
it's your actual inspector I would like to see.
He's not here at the moment, but I can
Okay.
give you the details on how you can contact him.
Yep, if you could. Okay, because that
Yeah,
was
if you
completely out of
contact-
order.
If you contact 101,
No, I'm not doing it via
well,
101,
if you want to speak to
I will
someone in the
actually do
inquiry
it in
office,
here.
They'll take the details
Okay?
for you.
And that I will do.
Okay.
Okay, but you are absolutely out of order for what you just done. Don't make it look like you didn't
Well,
do
no,
anything.
that's on
It's
you,
all
sir.
on
I was
camera.
walking
No,
through.
was it hell? Was it hell?
And now the breaking point. As the sergeant heads back inside, he abruptly slams the revolving door into Plod, sending the panel crashing into him. It's caught on camera, undeniable. Plod confronts him, but the sergeant denies it outright. This is no longer about words. This is physical, reckless, and it crosses the line into assault. That single spiteful act transforms the encounter into evidence, and what could have ended quietly now explodes into a lawsuit.
You absolutely talk out your arse.
Sir, if you keep swearing at me and you keep being
Arse is not
abusive,
swearing, sir.
then I will ask
Arse
you
is
to
not
leave the
swearing.
station.
Arse is
Sir,
not
I'm going to
swearing.
ask you to leave the station if you carry on trying to
Can you tell
behave
me?
in this
Can
manner.
you tell me whether or not that is swearing or not? Arse is not swearing.
You're shouting at me.
I'm
You're
not
shouting
I'm
at
not
me.
shouting.
You are.
I'm
so
not
if you want
shouting.
to make your complaint, there's the inquiry office.
I'm not
I'm more
shouting.
than happy to do so. If you have no legitimate reason to be
Okay.
here, I will
I have
ask
a
you to leave.
legitimate reason. Okay.
What's your legitimate
Well,
reason?
I'm waiting
sir?
for you to go, and then I'll go in there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for
then.
you to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Because you are absolutely out of order.
Sir, there's no point following me in.
I'm not following you in through that door.
Okay.
I'm not following you in
So,
through that door.
go sit
No,
down,
I want
please.
you to go, and then I'll carry on with my business.
Okay.
And I've already told you that 3 times. As soon as you go, I will carry on with my business.
You're just being argumentative unnecessarily.
No, you tried to push me over.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's all on camera, so don't worry about it.
It's all on camera.
Yep, and I will be getting a copy of those.
I'm sure you will, sir. You have a nice
Okay.
day. Thank you for your time.
All right?
Finally, we reach the fallout. Plod reveals the assault was captured on the station's own cameras. The force tried to settle with £1,250, but he refused, pushing for full accountability in court. Now, the sergeant faces not just financial risk, but career-ending consequences. What began as intimidation spiraled into exposure, ethics, and ultimately assault. And thanks to Plod refusing to back down, this case could reshape accountability. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.